Oh, you want a video of you getting a photo? Like...
No, the other way.
Bruh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy and also known as Avilicious. For this video you've clicked it due to the fact that you want to do a free tour in Singapore Changi Airport. That's right, it's one of the best airport in the whole entire world, one of the biggest as well, and it has been awarded as the best airport I think 7 times straight in a row. It is one of the best layover I've done. So the reason why I did a free tour is because I intended to book a flight through Singapore Airlines from Brisbane to Manila and layover in Singapore for 18 hours. I had options. I could go there for 24 hours or longer than that or less than that. I chose 18 hours because it was a good times. I flew from Brisbane Airport, 9 AM was my departure, and then arrived in Singapore at 3 PM in the afternoon. So which was pretty good because I could see the daylight in Singapore and nighttime at Singapore at the same time. A done deal. Make sure you check your time and double check everything. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Changi Airport, here we go. If you want to skip this introduction bit of mine, you can feel free to skip a little bit. So this is my hand carry guys, and I'm going to try my best to fit in my things and not go over 7 kilos. So I'm gonna leave allowance as well because I don't want to be stressing at the airport. So these are like my, I don't know what you call this. I organize your bras, undies and shirt, and so it's easy to find as well. So like these are my bikinis, some of my bathers and all that. I got that from Kmart, so they were like $7.50 I think. It comes in a pack already. It comes like in 3 packs. I got a new suitcase. Hopefully it will fit in this baby. Literally I bought so many new things for traveling because I'm traveling by myself. So this has compartments, 2 compartments, and also I've got some vacuum bags from Kmart as well. So put my clothing in, Saxera, and we should be ready, good to go.
The next morning.
Good morning guys, so it's finally plane time. So I've already packed my things. Hopefully I won't go excess so I don't have to stress in the airport. And Billy's gonna take me to the airport and I'm gonna say goodbye to my lovies. Bye Lucy. Bye. Bye love. Bye. Oh, Yuki. Did you weigh it? Same? So Macca stop. I have some food here before I go because food is live, and I got chips and nugget. Nugs live. I'm excited for Jollibee and Dunkin' Donuts. Woo. I left my jacket. No way. And I'm nervous and I'm excited and I'm going to be shivering. Oh. So I arrived in Terminal 2 in Changi Airport. So as soon as you walk out your arrival, there should be a booth. There's information center if you can't find it. They speak English and you just ask them what the free tour booth is. So yeah, it's close to where the little mini garden. You'll see it in the video, but yes, I availed my Singapore free tour in Terminal 2. It was scheduled, so they do it every 3 hours, something like that. My schedule was at 6 PM. It was good because no one was lining up. I was like pretty much the first person that got there, I think. I didn't have to wait or anything. I just went to the booth and ask them if I could do it. They check your passport, they check your departure, like what time you're gonna leave, and if your passport is eligible to go out Singapore, as I have Australian passport, so which was so good. It's such a perk having an Australian passport because I can just go out any country. You also have to be at the booth 30 minutes before you actually go through the bus, because from Terminal 2 you have to go take a sky train and you have to go through the beautiful Jewel in Changi Airport. So you have to go through via Skytrain straight to the Jewel, and then when you get to the Terminal 3 you meet the other people that are waiting in Terminal 3, because I'm pretty sure they also have a booth over in Terminal 3. And then yeah, so you meet your tour guide at Terminal 3. So this is her.
Changi Airport's Terminal 3. My name is Nisa. I'll be your tourist guide for this run.
But if you have like other passport, like Philippine passport, you have to get a visa, so you have to double check because you have to go through immigration from there. You get in the bus and it's very comfortable, and they do have a Wi-Fi. That's right. Yeah. So I did the city tour because they have like choice. I think they have like an inner city, and I can't remember. I'll put the link below so you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, first thing we did was we went to the bus, and you can see like the surroundings of Singapore, and while you're in the bus, the tourist guide actually talks about what's happening outside your surroundings and like history and about the environment of Singapore, how beautiful it is and how well maintained Singapore is. So our first stop was at the Merlions, and you can see the boat, the ship, I don't know, whatever you call that really fancy boat thing. This one I'm talking about. Along this free tour, I actually met the most lovely people in the tour. Like, I was so lucky to meet them because no one would have took my photos. I met Brian and Mary. So I took their photos and they took my photos. And we actually had good conversation because they were lovely people. Shout out to Mary and Brian. We only had short time in each stop. In the Merlion, we only had like 20 minutes at least. As soon as that time stops, the bus will leave. Literally, it will leave you. I think we had family that was left behind. I think 2 people get left behind as well. So make sure you're on time to get in the bus, or else you'll have to find your own transport back to the airports. This is free tour we're talking about, so andale. And here's a video of me being a tourist in Singapore at the Merlion. At least I wasn't doing this the whole entire time.
Oh, you want a video of you getting a photo? Like,
No, the other way. Can you do one step there?
The next stop was the Gardens by the Bay, which was my favorite because I watched Crazy Rich Asians. The feels of the Gardens by the Bay was beautiful. Although it was during the day, so we couldn't see the light show. They do have a light show. I think it starts like 7 to 8 o'clock. Do yourself a favor and do your research. We got to Gardens by the Bay. We had 30 minutes, I think, over there. There was a cloud garden inside Gardens by the Bay. There's a lot of things to do there, but if you have a lot of time, you can go inside. But I'm doing a free tour. Time is very limited. I don't want to get left behind by the bus. We decided to just walk around the area. Yeah, next time I'll be back there, I will definitely go inside, but there's a bit of a lineup to go get a ticket and then line up to get inside. It will take us a while to just buy a ticket and then get inside the garden. We could see it outside, but
You know how I feel. Why would you say that?
you know, it would have been such an experience if we actually went inside. But that's life. After Gardens by the Bay, we went back to the airport, so it's like a 30-minute ride. Got back to the airport at Terminal 3 once again, but you do have an option if you want to go to, what's it called? The Jewel. So it was nighttime already, which was a good timing. We got back around 8 o'clock. Keep in mind that Jewel is not inside the airport. You have to go outside the airport to actually physically see it. So we stayed in the bus because we had more time. My flight is not till the next morning. Now the Jewel is beautiful and they do have a show at like 8:30, which was a good timing for us. Even though we didn't see the tree lit up at Gardens by the Bay, but we got to see the Jewel lit up. It's lit. And then that's it for the free tour. And I met up with my cousin and we had dinner. I had this Hayanese chicken rice. My cousin, Rosan. It was really good and it was Chinese New Year and then people were just out in the airport eating at like nearly 12 o'clock. But yeah, that's it for my Singapore review. Free tours. So if you have any more questions, please do leave a comment and I'll answer it. Thanks for tuning in. So the struggle was real when I got back to the airport. You know why? Because I was looking for a spot where to sleep overnight because hotel transit is available in the airport, but it's so expensive. So I decided to walk around the airport and try to look for a place to actually sleep and chill and hope for the best. And I found the lounge where you can actually sleep and charge your phones. It looks so comfortable, but it was full. People were already sleeping, so I had to stay on this chair. But that's okay because they do have a free foot massage in the airport, and it's unlimited and it's free. You can go on it whenever you want, and you can just stay there the whole entire night if you want. But it was just sitting, not laying down. If it was laying down, I would stay, but no. It's good for your feet because it's such a big airport, a lot of walking. So yeah, and prepare myself. So I had to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth and get ready and put my mask on due to the fact that I went when coronavirus was such a big thing. Time check. Yes, I'm in the bathroom again. And I couldn't talk much because people were sleeping. It's 3:30 in Singapore currently, but in Australia it's 6:30. Oh no, 5:30. Oh my god, I need to sleep. I have to wake up around 6 a.m. as well, so I can go to my boarding gate. So yeah, can't find any spot to sleep. It's so uncomfortable. But I'll find one. I probably didn't get to sleep during my stay at the Changi Airport because I just couldn't find a good spot to sleep, but I waited and waited for someone to leave the sleeping lounge, and thank goodness someone left at like 5 o'clock though, and I had to wake up 6, 7 o'clock and go to my gate and find my gate. At least I had like 2 hours on enough sleep. It's better than nothing. So hopefully this video was helpful. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys, and let me know if you have any more questions, comment below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel to see more upcoming adventures and upcoming videos. Subscribe.
Fergalicious definition make them boys go loco. They want my treasures so they get their pleasures from my